This right here is Hainanese chicken rice, and it's known to be Singapore's national dish. And seeing as I'm in Singapore, I've decided to pick out 3 different locations, all claiming to be the best. My life's purpose for the next 3 minutes will solely consist of brutally rating these locations. As soon as I landed, I decided to ask a local Singaporean to help me on my quest to find the best. And this is where I ended up. It was a food hall in the airport, and on first impression, the food didn't really look like anything special. Why was this classed as the national dish? The contents, it was made up of chicken, rice, vegetables, but sometimes I guess simple can be better. After a few seconds of inspection later, I realized I've been set up. The chicken was pink, still alive and breathing. But I decided to ignore this and proceed with my quest. The skin of the chicken was gelatinous and fatty, and it pretty much melted in your mouth, and the combination of the rice and the sauteed vegetables complemented the meaty broth and the chicken very well. All the flavors, it worked very well in conjunction with each other, and it was good. But the rice wasn't cooked well enough, which left a lingering taste of disappointment. So for that reason, I will give it a rating of a 5.5 out of 10. After that questionable start, I contemplated on whether my quest was worth pursuing or not. But seeing as I've already come this far, I was committed to this cause, and I wasn't ready to lose hope on Hainanese chicken rice just yet. Our next location is the most viewed video on TikTok for Hainanese chicken rice, and usually more views equal more flavour. The menu was very limited and the queue stretched out all the way into the abyss. This place clearly had high potential due to the number of loyal customers that were dedicated to wait this long for their food. So let's try it out. Okay, judging by the appearance alone, this already looks a lot more interesting. It basically consists of chicken thighs, bean sprouts, rice, and a couple of mysterious sauces spread all over it. After one bite of this dish, I now see the beauty in not overcomplicating things. Who knew something this simple could be so beautiful? It made me feel a warm, tingling sensation to which I can only describe as the feelings of home to be like. This dish took me in with open arms and accepted me for the individual that I truly am. The meat was tender, gelatinous, and fatty, and the rice was cooked perfectly. The broth was hearty and flavorful, and the bean sprouts gave this dish a great crunchy texture and freshness. The mystery sauce, it tasted like dark soy sauce and a mix of sesame oil, and it really gave this simple dish a bit of character and complexity. Although I formed an attachment to this place and didn't want to leave, I still had one last location left to try. This location has the highest rated reviews on Google, so surely it can't be bad, right? This time I wanted to switch things up ever so slightly, so I decided to order a boiled egg to my Hainanese chicken rice. So let's see if this location can outperform location number 2. The portion of rice and broth was quite large compared to the previous 2, but bigger does not always equal better. The optional chili sauce was fragrant and complemented the rest of the dish very well, and the egg and the rice was okay. Although this was good, I couldn't stop thinking about the previous location, and in my mind, there was only one clear winner, both emotionally and logically. 169 Hainanese chicken rice is the best in Singapore. Not only did this dish tingle my taste buds, but it also gave me a homely warmth that I'm not used to receiving when it comes to restaurants. It was made with passion, love, and hard work. A business that truly seeks to maximize pleasures first and profits second. And that is why you are my best Hainanese chicken rice in Singapore.